to be present. But as you can see, they came, sent away everybody. The same thing they did at Kavuli. Sent away everybody, broke in here, they began to cut doors. Even after cutting doors, they decided to vandalize our property. They do these things to cut our speed, like they did before we went into the previous election. They're trying to do the same, to disorganize us. No, we are a lot more organized than these fellows think we are. Yes, we shall get affected here and there, but we'll keep moving in every sense of the word. After here, we are going to Kavule. We want to see what's happening there because they are still in that area, military and so on. Hopefully, they will not deny us access to our premises because those are our premises anyway. If they wanted to conduct a search, why not do it when we are present? Otherwise, what are you doing there? What are you planting? Because these are things that they have done before. You remember in Arua, they planted guns and they said, these ones, they belong to Honorable Chagulanyi. So that's why they're probably operating quietly. But we want to go and see what's happening there. The other excuse that we have seen by police, they're saying, you see, these people are carrying out military drills and so on and so forth. When did an overall become military uniform? People put on overalls at washing bays, fuel stations, I don't know what, mechanics and what, an overall. When did that become military attire? And yet we have seen regime people. There's the one, Catherine Lamwaka, she's the woman MP of Omoro. She's married to one of the generals, Lieutenant General Otemawani. She was in full military combat. Lilian Abe, she's the Minister of State for Disaster. Full military combat. Andrew Mwenda, who is a spokesperson of Moses Group, PLE. Full military combat. These fellows have never been called to order. But who are putting on overalls, what's wrong with you? Ensonga eno je okusokera ddala lwaki tugezaako kwekenneenya kiki badde bakola ku bitebe byaffe tusuubira nti oba oliawo waliwo ebintu bye bataddetaddeyo babitusiige bakikola mu Arua ne bateekamu emmundu ne bagamba zino za Honorable Kyagulanyi tulindiridde okulaba tukyanoonyereza kyolwa tugenda naye Kavule tutegeere kyekiriyo naye tulabye poliisi yeekwasa nti abantu bano bakola zi military drills naki eteeka litambika bulungi military drills kyeki nga mulimu training mukozesa n'emmundu n'okuzassembulinga naki babirabyewa nga fa babikola n'ekirala kati bali mu kunoonya bawamba abaana nti olw'okubanga bambala overall emyufu eza red overall emyufu kyafuka ddi ekyambalo ky'amagye barracks ki gy'osanga nti abantu kakati bambadde overall eza red kyambalo ky'amagye ate nga abantu ba gavumenti bambala ebyamagye mwalaba omukyalo omu omuyita Catherine Lamwaka mbaka omukyalo we Omoro era mukyala w'omu ku ba general Lieutenant General Otemawani yayambala full combat uniform ey'amagye. Lilian Abe oyo Minister of State wa Disaster yayambala full combat uniform. Andrew Mwenda oyo mwogezi wa kigroup kya Muhoozi naye nga ayambadde full combat uniform. Tebabavunaananga ne bali mu kugoba banoonya abaana abambala zi overall naki oba tunuulira kwegamba ne bakusobera.
Embere nezebao FDC bajimenyako Mbabazi bamenyako Peoplepower recently bamenyako. How much are you safe in terms of data? Because having a part of organization again, we know kwanga ina chemsagaza. How safe are you? Byonna babitwala mu bambadde mwine emutusenga.
Of course naffe tuba tweberera mu konti tuyinza obutateeka buli kimu ekirina okubeera naddala ebintu ebyenkizo mu bifo bino naye n'ebibeera bya nkizo kuba kati onootwala kompyuta zonna n'otwala ebikozesebwa byonna n'osalasala zi kamerazi n'obba ssente n'ebirala byonna n'omenya enzigi n'okola ki ezo na expenses n'okugezaako okutuza emabega. So yes kitu affectingamu naye tetugenda kikkiriza kutu affectinga nga bo basuubira nti babeere so affected emirimu esannyalale tegigenda kusannyalala tusigala tugenda mu maaso. Tukyalina bannaffe abakyawambiddwa, in fact ne leero bawambyeyoko abantu baffe abamu nga beekwasa kimbuza amagye ate nga aba gavumenti bo bambala combat uniform ez'amagye tewali kibatuukako. Tugamba muto abantu baffe tebalina musango yadde. Abamu be bakwata ne bana aba Election Management Committee abakyala babatadde, wakyaliyo Rovans Lwanyaga, wakyaliyo Eddie Kayabula, wakyaliyo n'abaana abalala Bakinobe, Akireyo bamukutte, Smart Muyuda n'abalala bakyawamba n'abalala olwaleero. Tebagada ffe baani. Ffe tugamba nti bw'oba oteebereza nti omuntu azizza omusango teeka lirambika bulungi omukutte otya era omututte wa mu mbuga z'amateeka seeyo muzito kya kyemba kati bano babatwala eyo ne babatulugunya eventually ne babata tebabadde na police bond kitegeeza bye bakola bya bumenyi bw'amateeka tubanja abantu baffe kubanga tebalina musango. There are still some of our comrades who are still held after they are being abducted. We are still demanding for these our people because they have committed no offense whatsoever, and that's why some have been released without any charge. Chairman Nyanzi, Masiwa Lukamba, Rahma Juma, and others. But those that they were abducted with, Rovans Luanyaga, Eddie Kayabula, they are still in detention. And others like Chinobe, Achireo Chivumbi, Smart Muyudaya, Gaddafi, and others, they are still abducting people simply because they wear red overalls or that kind of thing, as if that's a criminal act, and yet people of the regime who are non-soldiers wear full combat uniform. So we are saying we demand the release of our people. As we have said several, if you think any of us has committed any offense, there is a clear channel how you arrest them and where you take them, not to a torture chamber. We saw the shamelessness. Yesterday we had a group of some elders from Teso sub-region who came to connect with us as a party. They do have their concerns. Of course, they do support us and they want us to raise our voices a lot more on their behalf. Those are the discussions we're having with these people. But as they left our premises, they were abducted, taken to Wandegea police, held there all through the night. People who are gulo, twabadde ne government nesuubiza okubaliyirira ne kaakati government tekikolanga eteso acholi wa tuwayamuko nabo era tubasuubiza tujja kwongera azibeeyo nga bakikiridde abalala ne bawambibwa eventually ne babatwala eyo ku poliisi ya Wandegea babuuza ebibuuzo mwe bikire planning ne Kyagulanyi naki batulugunyo basumbuwa abantu abakadde ku level eyo. Of course eventually baba batadde mu buswavu nga tebalina emukiro mutumbi abalaba tebalina musango gwonna ekyo kikulaga obutiitizi bwa gavumenti eno bwe tukutte tunywereze ddala. Sebo Deputy President.
I think my colleagues, but one critical thing maybe which I need to speak to. If a regime loses its way, and because the way to govern, you either govern when you persuade people, you are loved, or you are feared. And I think after 40 years of Museveni's rule, he has that he can rule out of fear. And give it to N.U.P. This is the party of phone that has put a brick on that wall. Secondly, we have delivered the message home that when you see a regime lose its sense of shame and stigma, then you know you have it in the corner.